same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Don't treat me like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
What are you thinking? That you can call the National Guard to an island like Darkwater? For a stranded fish? Gosh darn, Mr. Not Like Another One of these locals. Go give your valuable advice somewhere else, huh? Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shyster.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh yeah? It's a sign.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
That's no way. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat an omen. Oh yeah? He's gonna get us in trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
Bueno, señores, ¿qué pasa aquí? ¿Quiénes sois?
Come on, you bastard.
Me pone contrabandista.
There's nothing for you here either. Beatings.
You bilge rats don't scare me. What did he call us just now?
No puedo pasar, ¿no? Por lo que veo que no. Por lo que veo no me dejan los contrabandistas de Chile. No puedo entrar en cualquier puerta que coja. ¿No es ahí en la otra de abajo? Sí. Uy, tío, qué bueno.
The cellar.
El
Finished
estilo,
up beach to
terminó
the
encallado
entrance to the
en la bocana del puerto. Del Fitzroy
I brought out the Charles
Ah, sí, pues
Hawkins
mira.
cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I brought out the Charles Hawkins
Mira
cargo
la
manifests.
Charles
They're
Hawkins
on the
tiene
table
una
next to you.
mesa a su lado.
But in truth, you're likely to be
No se va a
disappointed.
llevar una decepción.
When you're done, come
Cuando
join me
termine,
on the deck.
venga a verme a cubierta. Ok. Como que a mi lado. ¿Abajo o esta? No es esta. Madre mía, verás tú, verás tú. No me está gustando apenas mucho la esta de los Hawkins. El aprendizaje de la medicina volumen 2. Este segundo volumen es una guía sobre ética, buenas prácticas para personal médico. ¿Se puede subir? Sí. Vamos a ver si se puede ver todo. Son colegas. ¿Se puede comprar algo o qué? Yo.
This man and Fitzroy
Foto
could be twins.
del Capitán Fitzroy. En esta fotografía un hombre que se parece al Capitán Fitzroy posa en el puente de un barco. Tiene una pata de palo. Pistas. No, pero pone lo mismo. Las pistas son lo mismo.
What a macabre souvenir.
Aquí no hay nada.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Alguien tendría que quitarle el óxido. Aquí que hay. Por aquí no hay gran cosa. Si quieres echamos un meo. Hala, ya hemos meado. Vámonos.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
El lugar parece abandonado. Está todo como abandonado, la verdad. Por cómo está esto, parece los caminos de... vamos, las zonas seguras del Dim Light. Parece. Cinematográfica.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry. In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Roy Mitchell, la Ballena Varada. Nuevo lugar descubierto. No he sido yo quien venía pidiendo guerra. Lo que ha dicho, en mi taberna no servimos a gente que busca problemas. Pues el tipo no ha mostrado respeto.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak in. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Aquí nos rige la ley seca. La ley seca me suena un montón, pero no me acuerdo ahora mismo. Vamos a verlo un momentito. Ley que prohíbe consumir bebidas alcohólicas y comerciar con ellas.
You know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah.
Sí,
If I were
estamos
you, I
investigando
wouldn't hang
los
around there.
Hawkins. De momento.
Why not?
O hasta el final.
First off,
no
there
lo
are
sé.
rumors.
Si será con
Sailors
eso,
from
¿no?
around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Camina hacia la locura. Estoy leyendo aquí en la sinopsis de los juegos. Sumérgete en un mundo de locura restante y horror cósmico. Pistas crípticas, figuras sombrías y puro terror bloquearán tu camino mientras tratas de conservar la cordura y resolver un misterio sobrenatural. Y puedo tener terror también. Aunque no existe, pero te evita, vamos. Indagar sobre Darkwater, bueno, vamos a hacerle aquí, no rige la ley seca.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Vamos a pedir una bebida.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
¿Cómo se pone? ¿No lo puedo pedir otra vez? Ya voy a indagar sobre Darkwater a ver qué dice. Ah, vale. ¿Por qué la Ballena Varada? Y sobre Sarah Hawkins.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Es cierto que eran
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Torture?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision,
hacerse lo que más
was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
No sé si
You
hay
still
cosas
trust
que
the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
hace que cambie la historia, el efecto mariposa que pasaban en Until Dawn, o no lo sé.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
¿Qué será? Que tendrá dos finales, o a lo mejor tiene uno nomás, no sé. O tres o cuatro finales. No tengo ni idea. No, si tiene como tres finales o dos, da igual lo que tenga. Lo vamos a hacer. No sé si podremos darle al capítulo, pero creo que no.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you?
Pero bueno, no,
I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Marcharse, vámonos. Enciende el mechero.
may not be
Ahí
pros,
el
but we
altavoz de
give it all
música.
we've got.
Escucha música.
That's
¿eh?
true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
El fin de la era de los balleneros. ¿Qué canción es esa?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the
Pesca
miraculous
milagrosa.
catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Madre mía, por Dios.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Luego con su otro cante de mierda. ¿Qué será esto?
The miraculous catch.
La pesca milagrosa.
Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
21 de mayo del 1847. El Escila regresa a puerto para salvar Darkwater del hambre. Habíamos perdido la esperanza, la tripulación del Escila, o lo que queda de ella. Retornó al puerto de Darkwater la tarde del martes. Parece que todos los habitantes de la zona frecuentan el local. Incluso diría que reina cierta tregua entre contrabandistas y marineros. Vale, está lo mismo, no lo voy a leer más. Por la vieja. Qué largo.
What you looking at, stranger?
Lugar misterioso. ¿Qué hace usted en un sitio como este?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it. 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 I told you to beat it.
Así, para joderla. Esto que no se puede pasar. Un pasillo, un bate o algo. Es bella. Sí, está para salir. A ver por aquí si hay algo. Tenemos que ir con el mechero. Madre mía. Harbor Master. A ver qué hay por aquí. Si eso ahora entramos. No hay nada. Eso está abierto bien. Así nos damos la vuelta.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Solo unas pocas fechas son elegibles aún. 1890, 1907 y una última medio borrada. El resto del documento está tachado. ¿Quién tendría interés en ocultar esta información? Además, ¿qué es eso? Con todos los papeleos que hay.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
¿Qué tendrá que decir el capitán Fitzroy sobre esa tal Cat? Capitán, los términos de nuestro acuerdo están bien claros. Mantener a sus hombres bajo control, provocarnos es un lujo que no puede usted permitirse. No hace falta que responda a este mensaje. Limítese a pagar a su portador. Cat. Bueno, está una falseante de papeles o lo que sea y le hace pagar a este o a quien sea o a todos los pescadores o yo que sé un ingreso para ir, madre mía.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Más de 70 años. Todavía sigue intacto ahí con vamos. No se ve apenas, no lo veo mucho. Las letras, tío, siguen intactas ahí. No entiende cuando le da la gana. Bueno, lo que sé es hablar con Fitzroy. Ah, vale, verdad.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these war wrecks don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help
capitán
you.
que queda aquí en Darkwater. Madre mía. Las otras han muerto ya, van. Esos documentos son ilegibles.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
¿Quiere decir que las fechas tienen alguna relevancia? ¿Cómo se ganaba la vida Charles Hawking? Pensé que la pesca cesó en 1847. Dígamelo usted.
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. You know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Esto le parece un juego.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Pertenece a los Hawkins, el del almacén 36. Yo después, si no nos dice nada, lo sabemos desde el primer capítulo. Si no hubiese dicho nada, hubiese ahí mentido. Aunque tampoco podría mentir, no tendría ni que poner ahí. Pero bueno. Hablar sobre Darkwater, no sé si... Ah, sí. Esto no lo hemos hecho. He visto la horca del muelle.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
¿Por qué la devuelven al mar?
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
Sí, se lo puedo decir.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Pues sí, en todas sí. Porque nos la han quedado. Es que van.
looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
¿Qué es eso de la pesca milagrosa?
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
La Ballena Varada hay muchas cosas, vamos.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain Cap.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Volvemos.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Venga, lo que sea. Tenemos que ir a... Aquí ya no. Tenemos que ir a la Ballena Varada a ver si encontramos alguna cosa. Alguna cosita nueva. Que en verdad no hemos visto todo. Creo. Esto no.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker.
Borracho, moroso.
And a debtor.
Moroso cabrón.
Interesting.
Como una cosa decida. Moroso cabrón. Morosín, cabroncín. Esto no, porque esto ya lo hemos leído. Y eso yo no sé si estaba ahí o no. Que sí, seguramente sea eso, porque de la pesca milagrosa y venía todo. Ya aquí no me encuentro. Como ya lo hemos visto, pues pasamos del punto.
You said to yourselves that after such a
Antes ya no se puede decir nada. Así.
You again.
No sé, alguna cocina más por ahí. Nuevo. La historia de la pesca milagrosa, ¿cierto?
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that around here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. They saved Darkwater from famine.
Charles Hawkins tenía una cuenta considerable.
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always welcome in my pile. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
You seem to know Charles Hawkins well. How about his wife, Sarah Hawkins?
Well, she was a local somebody. We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Esto es lo mismo de antes, creo.
I've got what
Sí,
I
es lo
need.
mismo de antes.
Anything else?
Pues no, yo no me...
That'll be all for now.
Tenemos que ir al almacén 36.
That's it. Maybe we should let him take it.
Este me queda loco, tío. No sé qué coño
No,
pasa.
the risks are too high.
Este del
It's a book, after all.
manicomio, no sé qué.
Pure knowledge.
Miembro del personal del manicomio. Este que estaba en el manicomio o algo. aquí? Pues no sé, leyendo esas cosas, vamos, un poco loco tiene que estar. Un poquito loco, loquito loco. Me parece un chimpancé, cojones, con ese pelo, bueno, la barba y el pelo. ¿Tú quién eres? Parece un chimpancé también.
You saw what happened with those sailors.
Visitante.
Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Si no quiero tener problemas con los contrabandistas. No tener miedo a su jefa.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I shall take my leave.
Vale. Me da hasta miedo, muchacho, pasar ahora mismo ya. No sé si podremos pasar. Tengo miedo. Ah, mira que es aquí. Hola. Habilidad percepción. Permite detectar objetos escondidos cerca de ti. Oh, tío. ¿Cómo se da? Pues no sé, le tengo que dar un punto o qué pasa. Pues sí. Vale. Capítulo 1 también va saliendo cosillas. Inventario, lechera. Lo único que tenemos. Vale. Tenemos que bajar, por lo que parece. La rampilla esa.
A whale vertebra.
Una vértebra de
If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
De una forma... Ah, sí, hay que entrar. Hay que entrar. Hay que entrar, socolegulas. Socolegulines. ¿Y esto qué pasa? James Fitzroy, edad 45, es el capitán del Charybdis, el único barco que aún navega entre Darkwater y Boston. Su base se encuentra en la capitanía del puerto y desde allí no pierde detalle de lo que pasa en la isla. Cuenta con el respeto de habitantes de Darkwater y con el desprecio de los contrabandistas. Se ha ofrecido a ayudarme con la investigación. Me pone la percepción, pero no sé cómo se da eso. No tengo ni idea. pesadas.
This ratchet device seems to be
O
useful.
esto puede ser esto. Puede servir para esto, ¿qué? Ya lo subí, creo. Venga, venga.
busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Este ya no.
It's a sign. There's something coming.
Este ya no.
Where do you think you're going?
Hay más gente interesada en el almacén. Tengo que entrar en ese almacén. ¿Estás aquí la policía?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
No, tenemos que ir diciéndole a la gente que si podemos entrar en el almacén o lo que sea.
What's the difference between a police officer and a private detective?
The badge?
Exactly. Apart from that piece of metal, there's nothing that sets us apart.
You think so?
We're looking for the same thing, you and I.
Okay, spare me the next verse. I'll tell you what I know. There are sailors who think that there's a beast prowling around the docks. Then again, these guys panic at the thought of bringing a rabbit onto a boat, so...
I see.
And there are others who would like to use the warehouses for their goods.
Who are they?
Sorry, I really can't talk about them. Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Se cerró hace 2 meses. ¿Qué sabe del caso?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Bueno, pues Rata, nos vamos. Ya no podemos hablarle al tío este. Sé que hay gentecilla por aquí, tenemos contrabandistas, no sé.
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Where we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
Podemos hablarle, pero no sé si hablarle o no.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Yo jamás habría hecho tal cosa. ¿Quién es Sam Brandon? Acabo de llegar, idiotas. Le daremos su merecido por venir a la isla a reírse de nosotros, de nuestro protector. Alcohólico. Estamos dos alcohólicos.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
No de dónde.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Hombre, vosotros flotáis ahí bebiendo.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
Saint Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
No, han profanado eso, tú. Los detrás me parece. Sí. Lo han profanado. ¿A los Hawking?
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Por lo menos al que le ha llegado la carta amenazante esa. Tiene que estar muy preocupado. Ese que... No, tampoco está mucho, pero tendrá que estarlo. Supongo. Esto es un pescado no vecina.
Oh yeah.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
Pues... no sé. Vamos a dejar adentro de nada, aquí. A ver si se lo puede decir este algo.
You again.
Conoce el almacén de los Hawkins. Indagar sobre Sarah Hawkins.
You seem to know Charles Hawkins well.
Well, beyond
lo mismo de antes.
I've got what I need.
Vale,
Anything else?
No me acuerdo de esto, coño.
That'll be all.
Adiós. Venga. Como no me puedes dar bebida, nos largamos. Te quedas sin dinero. Por tontolada. ¿Y estos quiénes son ahora?
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Yo no estamos a salvo en nuestra propia
Not
isla.
worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so.
Extraño.
I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not
Scared some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Cálmate, cálmate. El investigador este tiene muchas cosas. Una cabeza turbia.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine. Prohibition is just a joke around
La
here.
prohibición es una broma por aquí. Cosa que me viene de perlas. Vamos a hablar con estos dos. A ver qué pasa. A ver qué dice.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. You'll stink less.
El pasadizo lleva al almacén Hawkins. Indagar sobre sus actividades. Ah, no, pero no Hawkins, es la estatua.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Aquí se van a culpar
Who
uno a
else, in
otro.
your opinion? And who's
Hasta
interested?
que, vamos, sea al final y lleguemos al culpable de todo. Que hay muchísima gente y ya sabe quién coño ha sido.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Vamos a sacar, trabajan para Cat.
Cat? She's your boss.
What?
You listen through keyhole.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Recuérdenme lo que hacen aquí. El pasadizo lleva al almacén.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
Now, we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Me envía Cat. Mentir. Qué bueno. Y mentimos. Mantener para probar elocuencia. Venga.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh, yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
Bebe como... y la Cat puede ser la que hemos visto ahí. La mujer misteriosa. En la Ballena Varada. Puede ser. Utiliza un estilete. Nuestra historia viene de lejos. Bebe como un cosaco.
Well, I've rarely seen anyone who can hold their liquor as well as her.
Everyone knows that.
That just proves that you've seen her in the bar, not that you know her. Go on, beat it. We've seen enough of you.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks.
Sí, puede
Don't
ser,
die of
puede
thirst,
ser.
the lot of you. You'll stink
Pues
less.
se lo podamos decir otra vez. Ah, no, ya no. Ya no. Hostia.
I bid you, gentlemen, farewell.
Pues...
If I
buen
can't get rid
intento.
of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Pues Sí, habrá que buscar otra forma. No se puede, mira que le hemos mentido y nada. No ha pasado nada, chavales. The Walking Dead. Vamos a decirle las cosas al tío este. Y me parece a mí que lo vamos a quedar ya aquí.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging
Los
around.
contrabandistas han bloqueado los
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type. You're back again.
Pues
What
sí,
can I do
que
for
no-
you?
Si podemos meternos por ahí, con las tuberías esas, pues viene de lujo, vamos. Viene de lujo. ¿Dónde?
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out
Ah,
front.
sí, donde están los
You can't
contrabandistas.
miss it.
Understood.
Donde están los
I shall be on my
contrabandistas.
way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Vale, tenemos que meternos por ahí, pero quiero guardarlo. Tengo punto de control. Quiero guardarlo, pero es que no sé si se guarda esto o no, tío. No tengo ni idea. Ni idea. Claro, nos tenemos que meter por donde estábamos haciendo las cosillas extras. No todo aquí. Ah, mira, coño, esto no lo había visto. Ah, hostia. Palanca. Activa un mecanismo.
This handle will be perfect for
Venga,
the winch.
perfecto. Perfecto, concho. Ya está. Ya lo tenemos. A ver si nos guarda y... Vamos a ver. Ahora. A ver si nos guarda cuando estemos en el almacén y ya investigamos en el próximo vídeo, en almacén 36. Girar la manivela.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Venga, gírala. Partida guardada. Pues mira, nos quedamos aquí mismo ya. Aquí nos vamos a quedar. No, ni entramos ni nada. Nos quedamos aquí y ya lo que nos pase en el próximo vídeo lo haremos. Lo veremos.